Hello everyone and welcome back to the GH24 News channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Harrison Chase, that her croaker, said that she just needs to relax about trying to get pregnant, and she suggests a special trip to New York City for some quality time. After she hangs up the phone, Lulu Spencer appears in her office doorway. She explains that she's meeting Maxie Jones and will stay in the coming room. Brooklyn snappily discovers that Lulu is applying for a vacant job at Deception. The two trade cuts as usual, and Brooklyn leaves as Maxie arrives to solicit the job campaigners, including Lulu. Lulu explains that her miraculous recovery doesn't equal plutocrat, so she needs a job. Maxie sees an issue, because the position that's open is for Brooklyn's adjunct, and the two easily don't get on. Chase storms in to defy Tracy Quartermaine over refusing to give Willow Corinthos back her kitties. She tells him point blank to, but out. He explains that he knows both Michael Corinthos and Willow, and that he knows for a fact that her hindrance is causing much further detriment than she realizes. He insists the kitties need their mama. Tracy takes serious issue with Drew Quartermaine's neglectfulness as a Solon, and Willow's appearing to not put her children ahead of Drew. Tracy worries about Michael seeing prints of Wiley at Drew's induction, and Chase counters with the fact that Michael is an overgrown man. The children still need their mama. Chase tells her that it's not over to her where the children belong. Brooklyn returns home and is brought up to date on the fight between Tracy and Chase. Brooklyn tells Tracy that she believes that Monica Quartermaine would say to return the children to Willow. As it turns out, Martin Gray has secured a court order to remove the children with Drew's help, and when he serves it, Tracy refuses to misbehave. She ends up in bind and under arrest. Lucas Jones visits Ava Jerome at the gallery to show her a videotape of Avery's cotillion recital. They start to talk about the fire at Sunny Corinthos and how glad Ava is that her son wasn't there. Ava keeps digging for information but isn't getting veritably far. Lucas tries to assure her that Avery is safe. Ava calls Rick Lansing and insists that he supplicate the court to get Avery back. He says that this isn't the moment to try and get her son back. It seems to come down to plutocrat in the end, because Rick asks point blank why Ava hasn't paid him yet. She says that she's working to get the finances. As the two are talking, Jens Sidwell arrives and introduces himself. He tells her that he's an importer, new to Port Charles, with a whole house to embellish. Ava snappily realizes that the house is actually Windmere. Rick watches as Ava schmoozes Jens into buying several pieces. She has also scored an invite to Windmere. Cody Bell comes face to face with Drew Quartermaine at the Metro Court, and he's still reeling from losing all of his plutocrat. Drew thinks that Cody must be disappointed because he has nothing left to blackmail him over since his affair with Willow is now public. Jordan Ashford sees effects getting heated and intervenes. She convinces Cody to leave. Jordan lays into Drew about absolutely everything, including how poorly he's treating everyone around him, including Curtis Ashford. Carly Spencer arrives at General Hospital to talk to Willow. Sunny arrives seconds laterally, and Willow says that she's hoping that there's a way for them to move forward. Carly and Sunny explain that they've gone to Tracy to try and get Wiley and Amelia back, and that she's refusing to let them go. They contend that they will figure it out, because Tracy has no legal grounds to keep Willow's children. Willow says that Michael would want to be with his parents, so she'll no longer stand in the way of that. Carly and Sunny both thank Willow as Portia Robinson interrupts to say that the coming Way and Michael's care need to be bandied. All three hear as she says that a bed has opened up at Johns Hopkins Hospital, one of the stylish installations in the country. Carly says that she may have a better option. Carly tells them about the groundbreaking procedure used to remove scar towel at the Boronsky Clinic in Russia. One of the croakers has dislocated to a clinic in Germany, and Jack Brennan has secured a bed for Michael. Both Portia and Willow look confused, and Sunny asks to speak to Carly intimately. Sunny is doubtful about transferring Michael that far down. Carly pleads with him to trust her on this. Willow also is uncomfortable transferring Michael that far down from the family. Sunny believes that Michael should be woken up to decide for himself, despite the immense pain, and both Willow and Carly agree. they all agree that Carly should be the one to talk to Michael, who's in extreme pain. The occasion ends with her in his room, telling him that he needs to choose the coming medical move. In the sanitarium's ICU, Portia engages in a discussion with Willow Corinthos regarding the forthcoming medical opinions for Michael Corinthos. After a sincere discussion with Harrison Chase, Willow has just invited Carly Spencer to join her outside Michael's room. It seems that Willow may be redefining her former position on using their children as influence. Could this indicate that she's open to the idea of Michael entering treatment from the Krokers associated with the Boronski Clinic? Is there a possibility for him to find a result at their new installation in Germany? Away, Jordan finds herself in a eatery drooling with Drew Quartermaine when they suddenly run into Cody Bell. Pressures rise as it seems a fight is brewing between the two men. Preliminarily, Cody had taken a swing at Drew at the Brown Dog Bar and drunkenly revealed details about Drew's snares with both Willow and Nina Reeves. Although Jordan is apprehensive of Drew's affair with Willow, she has abstained from agitating it with him. Still, she forcefully warns Cody, "Don't indeed suppose about it." It's clear she wants to help another battle and avoid Cody's reckless talk, but she's ready to defy Drew about his conduct herself. At the Deception Cosmetics headquarters, Brooke Lynn appears puzzled as she inquires whether someone is applying for a position at Deception. Her expression reveals a blend of surprise and unbelief at the unanticipated seeker. It's clear that this is someone familiar to her, making the operation request all the more shocking. Will she hand over an operation for them to complete? At the Jerome Art Gallery, Ava Jerome is determined to take action. She confides in Rick Lansing that she needs to secure a counsel who'll support her cause. Still, Rick seems to have a different approach in mind, non-concurring with her styles. Ava is juggling two pressing issues: her ongoing battle for sole guardianship of her son, Avery Jerome Corinthos, and her desire to reclaim her finances from the Cassadines. It appears that these two matters may be connected. At the Quartermaine manse, Chase is scuffling with the realities of marrying into this chaotic family as he continues his heated exchange with Tracy Quartermaine. Following an emotional discussion with Willow, he brazened Tracy about keeping Wiley and Amelia Corinthos down from their mama. Despite having no authority in the situation, Tracy stubbornly refuses to return the children. Chase forcefully points out that her conduct are only aggravating the situation, egging Tracy to demand that he leave. It seems Tracy is heading for some serious trouble, potentially of a legal nature. Carly seems to still be at the sanitarium with Willow, while Portia is having a discussion with her. Since Willow invited Carly, there's no problem. Carly might be recommending a clinic in Germany, where the Krokers from the Boronski Clinic in Russia are now rehearsing, suggesting she has a superior option. It appears that Michael may need to be moved to a long-term burn unit that offers more advanced care than what General Hospital can give. Also, there's the ongoing concern of a so far suspected but unproven killer lurking around GH, despite Portia's sweats to keep him out of the sanitarium. It seems that Lulu Spencer might be the one fighting for a position at Deception Cosmetics, as she vows to keep her jest in check. It's no surprise that Brooke Lynn was caught off guard. Despite their sweats to move past their complicated history, Lulu and Brooke Lynn are set to disaccord. Cody had mentioned to Dante Falconeri during their discussion about the history that Lulu and Brooke Lynn partake numerous parallels. While it can be salutary when two people can empathize with one another, at times it can feel like lighting a fuse on a stick of dynamite, leading to plenitude of fireworks.